Bert, I guess just another, like I've asked the other ones, just a broad question. What happened today?
Honestly, don't know. I mean, just kind of got beaten every phase of the game. That's really all I got.
Are you guys
Just
shocked?
lost everywhere.
Sorry to interrupt you. Are you guys shocked at how much you haven't been able to contain the run like in games past and years past?
Yeah, I mean, it's always been something that we've kind of like hung our hat on is how well we defend the run. And I mean, I don't even think two played much the second half, if at all.
No.
And I don't know, they just kept finding creases, and I don't know, it's something that we got to go kind of look at the tape. I mean, it's tough, but yeah, no, it's always been something that we hung our hat on, and so it's something we're going to have to reevaluate and, I mean, kind of just flush this one and leave it in the past and don't look back at it.
Did you feel good coming in? Did you like the preparation,
Yeah.
or did something get lost during the 2 weeks off?
I honestly thought the preparation was good, but obviously something went wrong. And, I mean, that's kind of our job to go through the film and kind of see where we went wrong. And, I mean, coming in, I thought that we had good energy. It was something I kind of emphasized in the week with some guys is, like, making plays and having some celebrations. And, I mean, I just feel like there were crucial times where we didn't come up and make plays. And, I mean, our third down's got to be better. I mean, when you get down to a money down, you got to get off the field, and I feel like we just didn't do that today. And, shoot, they played a hell of a game.
Jordan, how do you want to see this team bounce back from this one, just going into a short week with a rival like CSU?
Yeah, I mean, if there's a game to bounce back for, it's the border war. I mean, it's always a game that is at the top of the list for ones that you want to go out and win. And especially being at home, I think is going to be a big way for us to bounce back because, I mean, with our fans and playing in the war is definitely a great place and great atmosphere. So I definitely think that with a short week going into CSU, we can definitely bounce back and have a good one.
The locker room was somber after Air Force. What's the locker room like right now?
I mean, honestly, about the same. Everybody's kind of quiet. Still hasn't hit that we just got smacked. But, I mean, I feel like it's as real as it's going to be and something that we got to kind of respond from. So
What do you say to fans who think this team is never going to get over the hump? They're never going to be Boise State on the road. They're never going to be in title contention. What do you say to that kind of stuff?
I mean, if you saw us tonight, I mean, I wouldn't say you were wrong. I mean, tonight was not a good showing on any phase of the game. And, I mean, it's disappointing, but at the same time, it's something that we have a mature team, and it's something that our older guys can and our leaders can definitely step up to the plate. And, I mean, Coach Bull says that this is where we're needed the most, and I feel like that's definitely the truth. And so we're going to evaluate this week, and I feel like we'll have bounce back.
What is your message to the younger guys, to turn the page so quickly for the Bronze Boot game?
You know, it's just flush it. An old coach always told me, I mean, you have a bad play, you got to flush it, move on to the next one. And so, I mean, that's what makes good football players. I mean, a good football player doesn't go out there and win 100% of the reps unless it's Aaron Donald going against a middle school offensive lineman. I mean, it's just, you're going to have a bad play. You're going to go out there and have 70, 80 snaps a game. You're going to have bad play. You're going to have to respond. And so I feel like that's definitely the thing is flush it, leave it in the past, and look forward.